Hi, welcome to Made to Heal with Angela Brown. So today I'm going to talk about taking care of our bodies physically, because when we take care of our bodies physically, it helps us on a spiritual and mental, emotional and mental level. So before I get into that, go ahead and click on the two links. One is the link to my book that has come out recently on Amazon. It is called You Are Made to Heal Spiritually, Emotionally, Mentally, and Physically. And also the link to my 12-week course that starts September 16th and it goes to December 2nd. It's the last time I'm going to offer this course for a little while. Because I've got some things going on. So jump on that if that's what you're interested in. This course is designed for ages 18 on up, males, females, it was designed for adults, teens and adults. So it just goes, my book has, a little bit of it, but like the 12-week course just goes into depth and taking things step by step of my journey of healing, because I suffered from depression and suicidal thoughts and anger and resentment and stuck in the poor me victim mode. And I, became victor of Christ rather than victim. And it's been a beautiful journey. When I hit rock bottom in the fall of 2015, Christ, that was the gift Christ and God gave to me. They took away my depression and suicidal thoughts and in place gave me knowledge to help me work on me and help me change to a better person so that I can better serve my family and community. And it's been amazing. It's been an amazing journey, and that's why I wrote the book. That's why I offered the course. So click on those links. Okay, so it is so important that we are taking care of our physical. I love for people to start with the physical, because when we are not feeling good, if we get stomach troubles and we have digestion issues, or maybe we get fatigued really easy and we just have a lack of energy, whatever it is that's going on physically that you might suffer with, your thoughts, when you're not feeling good, your thoughts are engrossed of, I don't feel good. And your thoughts, it's really hard to focus on serving others or getting things done, or, being in your fullest of what you're sent here to do, to serve and to do your mission and your life purpose. When we're not feeling good, we can't focus on that kind of stuff as clearly. And so it's so important to focus on your physical health. So let's talk about exercise. Exercise is huge. Exercise gives us energy. I've noticed there's been times in my life where I didn't exercise as much. And when I would start up exercising again, I felt tired for a few weeks. It just, your body's not used to expelling that extra energy, but kick yourself into a regular routine of exercising, whatever that looks like for you. I used to be a runner. I loved to run. I love the endorphins that are released, and it can only be done through running. That constant, cross country was my thing in high school, and I never did do a full marathon, but I did do 2 half marathons. So I'm, counting that as a full marathon. Just kidding. For all those that have done a full marathon, my hat is off to you, because that is a huge commitment. But I have done 2 half marathons, and the second half marathon that I did was when I think I was 6 or 7 months pregnant, maybe more like 5. Anyway, I was halfway through, or a little past halfway through my pregnancy, because I had started training for a marathon, half marathon, just probably when I didn't realize I was pregnant. So I did that, and that was wonderful. So I'm just saying, whatever it is, but now I can't run. I choose not to run. I'm sure I could, but I choose not to run because I'm taking care of my knees. I'm listening to my knees. And so just walking is really good. Bicycling is really good on the knees, swimming. So there's things we can do that's a lot gentler on our bodies. Maybe we can't take that running in, or it's just too hard. But walking is a great thing for most people. So don't ever underestimate. Take walking and get that heart rate up for 20 to 25 minutes straight. And that is great. So this is something that is so important for our emotional, spiritual, and mental well-being. It truly is. Like I said, it could, if you haven't exercised for a little bit, it could take up to a few weeks, and you might feel more tired. You might feel more sluggish, but after a few weeks, you will be amazed at the difference you feel. It'll make you feel so good. And when you can get physically healthier, um, also, it's important to kind of gauge what foods you're eating. What foods are you eating? And listen to the body, your body, because God is in us. He truly is. God and Christ are in us, and they are communicating with us all the time. And so pay attention to what they're telling you through your body after each meal, after everything, because our body does have a reaction. For every action, there is a reaction, whether it's good or not. There's a consequence, right? For everything that we do. And so focus on what you can do to better fuel your body. It is important the way we fuel our body, because it's going to have an impact on our physical health. So one little goal a day, take it day by day. Don't do this whole big chunk. Um, but lifestyle, a change of lifestyle, maybe eating habits, whatever it is for you, it is so important to focus on getting you healthier. You can't do it for anybody else, and nobody can do it for you. So it's so important to put forth that effort. And what are you willing to do? I am so proud of my husband. He's been on a journey like the rest of us, and finally he's like, I want to get healthy, and sugar is the most important thing that you can get off of. Sugar, yes, is important for our body, but it's important that we get the right sources of sugar. Honey, pure maple syrup, medjool dates, those are my go-tos for sugar, because we do have to have sugar for helping us. And fruit has excellent sugar. So it's so important. There's so much sugar that we Americans are consuming. We consume so much more than 100 years ago. So much more. So it's important to cut the sugar out. Sugar is acidic, and it's going to put your body in an acidic state of being rather than an alkaline state of being. And it is so important to bring our bodies into a more alkaline, get our pHs balanced, and taking sugar away is a great start to do that. Meats do, when you consume a lot of meats, that is putting acid into your body and getting your pH off. So if you see that you eat a lot of meat, back off on that. I'm not saying don't eat meat. I eat very, very, very little meat. And I would like to get to a point where I'm just not having meat at all. I am back and forth and whatever's going on. But I'm telling you what, eating healthy might be a little bit more money than not eating healthy, but you have to invest in yourself today, or you will pay for it later. And so it is well worth putting whatever you can into your health to care for your body. And sleep. I want to talk about sleep. Sleep is huge. A lot of us aren't getting enough sleep, or maybe some of us, there's a small handful that might be getting too much sleep. I don't think there's very many people on the too much sleep end as compared to not enough sleep. It is so important to get your sleep. We adults need 7 to 9 hours, but at least 7, 8. I have found, and actually I heard of a study that was done, and they said if you are getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep as an adult, it's so important, because if you're not getting the 7 to 9 hours of sleep in your 30s and 40s, your risks for dementia and Alzheimer goes up 5 times greater. So it's so important to get your sleep. I was raised where I saw the examples around me growing up where they didn't put a value on sleep. A particular person did not put a value on their sleep, and it has affected their health. And it's so important that we take care of our health by making sure we get our sleep. Boy, I know when I am not getting enough sleep, I'm tired and sluggish. I'm angry, a lot moodier, and I'm not as nice of a mama. And so I've noticed that about myself. I've known that, okay, if I don't get enough sleep, then this is kind of the aftermath. And it's not only me suffering, but it's everybody around me is kind of suffering from my lack of sleep. So getting enough sleep is so important. That is huge in self-care. Get your sleep, get your rest. Your body needs it. It needs it to rejuvenate and to feel good. So, and you know what? There are those people that need naps. There's people that don't need naps. It's not a shame. I mean, we shouldn't shame people that need naps. In fact, I need naps. I don't have naps every day, but if I am tired and sluggish and I've got a lot going on, and if I take a little power nap, I feel great, and it doesn't affect my sleep for that night. I'm able to go to sleep. So it's important to just listen to your body and slow down. I happen to be a person of high energy, so I'm go, 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 go. So when I'm tired and it hits. And so if you're one that needs naps, go for it. Anyway, so important to take care of our bodies, what we drink, what we eat, and our physical exercise. It is a great start to our healing journey. When we are focused on healing our bodies physically, getting them feeling good, our temples feeling good on the inside and on the out, then we are able to truly be able to heal spiritually, emotionally, and mentally with that physical. It is an all-encompassing journey to heal in those areas. And my journey, your journey is not over. Your journey goes for your whole life. Once you commit to say, you know, I am worth fighting for, I am worth making changes, I am worth, I want, see yourself. This is what I do. I'm like, if you have to put that, now it's not so much, it used to be 50 years, but if you have to go, okay, 30 years from now, what do I want my health to look like? 20 years from now, where do I want to be? Do I want others caring for me, or do I want to be self-sufficient and caring for myself? So we can do things to prevent that. And every point that we put into our bodies is worth it. Every effort is worth it. And it's the little things, the choices we make day in and day out. We make that choice whether we get enough water. Water, that's another thing. Most people are dehydrated. Most people are not getting enough water. Get your body enough water. Take your body weight, however much you weigh, divide it in half. That's how many ounces of water you need. And a great way to, and you need, if you're going to do this, then you need even more water. But every morning, if you want to help clean out that liver, have some warm, purified water and squeeze a half a lemon in there and drink it first thing in the morning in a 32 ounce bottle. Just drink that daily, and that will help flush out your liver and help uptick your liver. Everybody could go on a liver cleanse, and just because of the standard American diet, most people are in need of a liver cleanse. So pay attention to those kinds of things that are going on in your body and care for your beautiful body. It is such a gift. It is such a sacred gift. And God wants us to be happy and have joy in these bodies, not misery and pain. So God bless. And until next time, we'll talk to you later. Oh, please like and subscribe to my channel. Share it to others. God bless. Bye.